What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video of KB Maxed Out. Man, listen, we got some good gameplay. We got, first of all, we have one of Maximum Football's best videos they dropped, but we also are going to be talking about one of the worst videos they have ever dropped, right? And here's why, man, this first clip is so beautiful, right? They got the blocking down pat, then the QB putting the arch under the ball. You know, my biggest issues when it came down to playing Madden and NCAA is that every time, man, I would try to give a nice good float, pass, even if the defender is right on him. If you put the ball out in front of the wide receiver, you're giving that wide receiver space to be able to catch the ball, where the cornerback cannot even get to it. Right now, I would like to see more, more realism in the catching, as in, where we see some of these nice catches or some of these tough catches where, they may underthrow it. I think that would bring more life to the game, but that's something that, once again, I feel like they can improve on. Something else that I feel like they can improve on in this game is more engagement with the wide receivers and the DBs. Sometimes I do want to see them fighting, and maybe they will, and maybe we'll start seeing more of that. But I want to see the DBs and the cornerbacks kind of fight, and I would like to see them kind of fight. Or, sometimes, like, let's just say if we're going to make a football game, we're going to have to add some type of holding, right? Some type of pass interference, but at least make it look real, right? So, that's what I would like to see. But let's go ahead and look at this video, and let's look at, man, how perfect and how smooth everything, is in this video clip.
Number 8 with the touch.
So right now you already see where you have number 50 and number 55. This is why I said, man, this is perfect, right? Because number one, offensive line mechanics is going to make or break this game, over the years. Because once again, trying to get that down pack, it's kind of challenging, but at the same time, you have to get that down, right? You have to get that down. So, the previous videos, man, I've shown y'all, how you should, slide protect, how offensive linemen will actually use logic. Well, hey, you know what? If I see the center, struggling with one player, or I see the tackle struggling, I'm going to pick and choose, what side I need, what side needs more, help. So when you look at this, man, everybody is scanning, right? Everybody is scanning. Nobody is over here having a back turn. That's the biggest issue with Maximum Football. A lot of football players, a lot of offensive linemen will have the back turn. And in real life, any defensive lineman will know, hey, I'm going to take that gap that the offensive lineman have his back turn. Like I said, man, this is perfect. Like I said, this is perfect. Like I said, the right tackle, no right tackle is going to be standing up like that. But, at the end of the day, the offensive line is solid. Everybody is protecting. Everybody is, trying to see who they can pick up, who is about to cross that line of scrimmage. This is just beautiful. Let's continue. So here, once again, everything still looks solid. Like I said, the quarterback puts the arch on the ball, to give the DB, to give the wide receiver the separation from the DB. But now, once again, the wide receiver already has a DB beat, so there's going to be a lot of space. In NCAA and Madden, a DB or a cornerback or even a linebacker somehow, somewhere will sit over here and jump 70 freaking feet in the air to get the interception. That's BS, but everything else looks good, man. Like I said, I just cannot wait for this game to come out. And it looks like, they, hey, maybe they were working on that offensive line, but it looked good, right? It looked good. Logic looked good. I don't have any, I can't say anything bad about this clip. And what's even better, like I said, if they capitalize on the atmosphere, it's really going to drive this game into a good direction. So the fact that, like I said, I'm going to play it for you all again. I want you all to listen to the atmosphere when he scores.
number 8 with the touch.
Just imagine playing college football, man. You know, you playing Alabama versus Georgia. And by the way, my favorite team is Georgia Bulldogs. But if you're playing against Alabama or playing against Georgia or whatnot, I want to see that. You know, I also would like to see, you know, once again, fans storm the field. And let me know, man, if y'all want me to create a wish list. You know, I'm going to create a wish list video. Man, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to create a wish list video after this. You know, but, you know, like I said, if they can capitalize on the atmosphere, that would be perfect. Now, moving on to the next video, we have, like I said, one of Maximum Football worst videos. You know, like, let's just be honest here. Whoever dropped this video needs to be fired, right? Why would you drop this video, right? Why would you drop this video? And the fact that people in the comments are even saying something about it and they're bringing that to your attention. Somebody with common sense will say, you know what, hey, let me go ahead and just delete that video altogether. You know, and to be honest with you, even looking at that video, I don't see how anybody could say that would be an interception. Fumble at the most, right? Fumble at the most, right? But this is crazy.
Here we go.
94-7-14. Before I even get into it, man, like I said, look at the graphics. Everything looks beautiful. Everything looks beautiful. Now, I was actually going to do a video on this about a few weeks ago, but I said, you know what, I want to put it a part of a video. I didn't want to put a part of this one. So, but like I said, when you look at it, when you look at everything, it looks beautiful, right? It really does. It really does. And like I said, I cannot wait for the game. You know, the graphics might not be top notch or top tier, but they are in a great direction. They are in a great direction. But let's continue. And when you pause right here, spoke a little too soon. So you see the tackle kind of warp between the defensive end and the guard, right? And that kind of, once again, that leaves somebody open to make the sack or make the tackle. It's a busted play, right? It's a busted play, and I get it. Sometimes you're gonna have busted plays. Sometimes you're gonna have missed assignments, but never this egregious, right? Never to this extent, right? And I'm telling you right now, this right here is going to cost a lot of people games. This right here is going to cost a lot of people headaches, right? Now, like I said, now mind y'all, they dropped this a month ago. You know, we're in a whole new month, so maybe they improved on the blocking. But like I said, this right here, man, this got to fix. This right here got to be fixed. But at the same time, right? At the same time, if you're going to want this game to excel, if you're going to want, you know, people to really buy in on this game, you know, that's something small that they're going to have to fix. But outside of that, let's continue. So guys, when y'all look at that, man, and I'm gonna continue to play it, but when y'all look at it, man, does it not look like the ball bounced off the ground? Does it not look like the ball bounced off the ground? Now, don't get me wrong, I like the tackle, you know, but it looked like the ball bounced off the ground, right? Let's continue.
Picked up by number 48.
And I like how number 4 jumped over the players while they were on the ground. Like I said, realism. But, you know, once again, man, that's not something, man, that, you know, you should want to put in your game. Or that's not even a gameplay you should want to pick. That's something that Ryan Moody would post, man, to sit over here and expose Madden. So, you know, like I said, you don't want to give people ammo. You don't want to give people that ammo. Nor do you want to, you know, market your game this way. When people look at this, people are going to be like, man, what is this? Right? That's not even an interception. Right? That's not even an interception. But all in all, man, what I can take from this video is that it's a very, like I said, it's quality. Right? Quality. Might not be top notch, but like I said, it's in the right direction. You know, and I like what they are doing with this game. Just improve on, you know, the blocking, and everything else will fall in place. But, you know, once again, look, y'all do me a huge favor. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and leave me a subscribe.